I think this is probably the most dangerous thing I've ever done in my snake room.
Look at that rattle. Holy crap. What a stud of a snake.
Wow, look at her fangs. I'm gonna trust him here, which is probably the dumbest shit I could do. Open up, buddy. There you go. There you go. There you go. Good job. A little more. There you go, sweetheart. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Different format than normal. We got the tripod set up. I'm here at a table. We're doing something I absolutely hate to do, but it must be done. It's the least ideal thing you can really do. Got our little tools here. Got more tools here. Got more tools here. We've got more tools here. Those of you that keep snakes, you might have been able to figure out what we're doing at this point. We're going to be force feeding some of my snakes. We're gonna do the Wagler's Viper first. She's a little calmer. And then we're gonna do the purple spotted pit viper. These snakes need to eat. I love these snakes. As much as I don't necessarily want to own these snakes at the moment, for now they're my responsibility. So if you're watching this video and you're thinking to yourself, what's the big deal? Why are you dreading this so bad? You're just force feeding some snakes. 3 main reasons that I hate this. First reason, it's very unsafe for me. I'm putting myself about as close as you possibly can put yourself to the one part of these snakes you don't want to be near. Their fangs. 2 and 3 are kind of similar. 2, it's not great for the snake. It's very stressful. They do not like it. You know, you're getting shoved down your throat. Now, it's hard to explain to them, hey, you're not eating. I need you to eat. Blah, 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 blah. Third, it can be dangerous for the snake if done incorrectly. We're going to do this very carefully. We've got very small meals for them. We're not power feeding by any means. Now, lucky for me, this snake is a sweetheart. Unlike the second snake we'll be working with today, it's my Wagler's Viper, my temple viper. You can probably tell by looking at her, this is very clearly a venomous snake. So what we're going to do here, we're going to see and get her to just go into this tube nicely. There you go, sweetheart. Keep going. Keep it going. Keep it going now. There we go. Now this is obviously not an ideal position for the snake. They want to feel secure, and this is not somewhere where she feels secure at all. But with these heavy-bodied pit vipers, you can't really just with these snakes I could. If I wasn't alone, we could just pin them. Pinning these snakes is dangerous. You guys will see once we get her through here and I pin this snake, they don't like it. No animal wants you to grab them by the head, especially an animal whose main defense from predators, aka what they think I am, is their head. Small meal. We're gonna do this as carefully as possible. Wagler's Vipers are very easy to overstress. Let's be as safe as possible here together, folks. We'll just try to make this as quick and painless as possible for this beautiful snake. All right. So, the plan is to just get this into her mouth. Okay. She's got absolutely no interest in this meal at all. Come on, baby. Oh, this poor girl. There you go. There you go. There you go. Good job. A little more. A little more. Come on. Oh, way better than I thought it would. Just keep, no. Keep it pushing. Go down. Wow, look at her fangs. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. You gotta just take it down. We need to be very careful because even though it's not a deadly snake, obviously a very venomous pit viper. She's extremely stressed out right now. She's breathing extremely hard right now. Oh, not my best performance. I don't know how I'm gonna do that with the purple spotted pit viper. I obviously used a tube that was a little too big. I absolutely hate it. The only one who hates it more than me is her. Such a sweet snake, I hated doing that. What do you think? You wanna eat it? I'd love if you would eat it. Please eat it. I know she looks not great because when you see a Wagler's Viper not moving in a straight line, it's just a tough look. Her tail is wrapped around the table here and her head is elevated. She's not limp. She's just extremely stressed out. I do care a lot about the snake. Just because I don't want the snake anymore does not mean I don't care about it. Honestly, the reason I don't want the snake anymore is because I hate having to do this to an animal. I love snakes, they're my favorite animal, and this is, to see this snake that is always so tranquil, for lack of a better word, suffering at my hands. I know I'm trying to help her. I know she's struggling with whatever she's struggling with. It's hard for me to witness and be a part of. I know it's childish. I know this is part of owning snakes. I don't like it. You know, I know a lot of my viewers, not a ton of you guys, but a good amount of you guys keep venomous snakes, specifically vipers. Drop a comment, let me know from what you saw me doing, and this is, I prefer you guys don't come in here and tell me I'm a dipshit. I'm well aware of that. What tools maybe am I missing? A gentle snake hook to pin with, skinny tongs to poke it in with, and then the probe to get it all the way in there. That's what I've always done with non-venomous. Maybe vipers are different. I'm not sure. All I know is the next snake I have to force feed in this video has much more serious venom and a much more serious attitude. I don't think she'll spit it if she's somewhere where she's comfortable. She's shown signs that she's willing to keep eating it. Okay, that gives me some hope. We're gonna give her some time. I'm just gonna sit here and watch. If she starts eating it, I'll grab the camera and show you guys. In the meantime, I'm gonna clean this up and get ready for Toothless, which is the one I'm really nervous for, or at least less excited. So she has fully swallowed that. I'll keep you guys updated throughout the video how she does. I'm not gonna touch that snake for 3 weeks. That's the first meal she's had since November that I know of. Who knows how long it was before then. I'm watching it move down her gullet. I don't even wanna put the flash on her. I know you guys wanna see, I am sorry. But the only thing that comes before YouTube in my life is my animals. And maybe my girlfriend and my family. The point is, you get what I'm saying. I'm not sure if I need to go with the smallest tube or not. So we're gonna get him out and just kind of eyeball it. I think this is probably the most dangerous thing I've ever done in my snake room. So here we have my crankiest snake, one of my most toxic snakes, and a snake that needs to eat. Not only does the snake need to eat, but he seems to have a bit of a nematode going on, so we might be doing some surgery too. Yeah, so as you can see, not a nice snake. Try the bigger tube first. Got him in flight mode, which is good. That's what you want him to be in. Okay. We want to get him to go from that tube into this next tube. Okay, that's good. Okay. Open up, buddy. Now eat. Now eat it. Just eat it. That's all you have to do. Make it easy for us. I don't want to head grab you. You don't want me to head grab you. Just eat the snake. Come on, or eat the rat. Come on, dude. I do not want to head grab this little viper at all. I will. I absolutely will. But how nice would it be if I didn't have to? I'm gonna trust him here. Which is probably the dumbest shit I could do. I can always get him to go back in the tube if he drops it, but with him having this much of that mouse in his mouth, I don't care if I have to sit here for 30 minutes, buddy. I can outlast you. The Wagler's viper has now fully swallowed her meal. She's flicking her tongue, she looks good. From the people I've talked to, you know who's been a really big help is Fang Peep. He's had a bunch of these snakes and he said he almost always has to force feed the males. This is a male. He said they're so mean, all they want to do is breed and bite. Just swallow it, dude. One time. One time, bro, come on. We need to go this much further. The rat's almost completely gone. I don't know how he has swallowed this rat. He has not used his fangs to lock it down at all. This has just been pure throat muscle. And the mouth is closed. 30 minutes later. A 30-minute stare down with this grumpy pit viper. That's what it took to get him to eat. In 2 weeks, we'll see if this guy will take a meal on his own or if we have to get out and do this again. But this is about as hopeful I've been for the future of these two snakes in my collection in quite some time. I thought it was gonna be a much bigger pain in the ass. Sitting here for 30 minutes, I can do no problem. I hate head grabbing these small vipers. I hate stressing out my snakes. I don't like to stress myself out. This is a dangerous thing. Pinning a pit viper. We're gonna put this guy back in his home and we're moving on to a snake nobody wants to force feed. So, 2 snakes down, 1 to go. We got a bigger tube than we've had out this whole time. So you might be able to guess. I'm not gonna try too hard to force feed this snake. I haven't had this snake as long, so it's not as dire, and it's a bigger snake. Stone said the snake ate really well for him. I don't know if it's just the new situation or being in the cohab, but I can't get him to eat. So we're gonna get this Western out. We're gonna try, but this is a This is a big pit viper. I'm here by myself, so I'm really not gonna push it too much. We're 2 for 2. But we're gonna just see if we can get him to go in the tube and eat. But if it's a pain in the ass at all, I'm putting him right back, so don't stress it. Out of my 2 rattlesnakes, he is much more calm, but still a rattlesnake. Albino Western Diamondback in the tube. And while we've got him in here, look at this. Look at that rattle. Holy crap, what a stud of a snake. Risk management. Not my best work. Once you get 1 strike out of that snake, you're done. She's a nice snake, she does not strike. Struck at me once. Like I said, we're not pushing it with the Western Diamondback here by myself. Call me what you want, but you can't call me stupid. As an extra special treat, my little squam that never, ever eats decided to take a pinky. What a beautiful time to be alive. Alrighty folks, that does it. You heard here first from me, my lovely Wagler's Viper there. We're out of here. A little crazy day in the snake room, but we got it done. We'll see you very soon. I just realized I left a rat on my table. How disgusting is that? I'm going live tonight. I think I'll just probably be playing PGA or something. But if you want to hop in the live, come hang out. If you're seeing this video on Sunday evening, I apologize for how late it was today. Better late than never, I always say. Come hang out in the live stream. See you soon. I love you. I couldn't do it without you. 30 and 30 continues, right where we left off. Love you guys. Peace.